So I got my new Ninja Foodi and I just wanted to get it out and just kind of do the before first use steps kind of together. Using an Instant Pot pressure cooker can be a little bit intimidating for some people, and there's no reason to be scared. So this way we could do it together. It'll give you a little bit of a confidence boost and you'll know exactly what to do. So the first thing that it tells us to do here, you want to take everything out, wash your pot, soap and water, wash your basket, wash your trivet. All right, the things that I wanted to do together. After you've removed all of your tape, one of the first steps that it's telling you to do is to install the condensation collector, slide it out into the spot on the cooker base. Slide it out and remove it for hand washing after each use. So I just want you to get familiar with where that is. Here's the front of our Ninja. This is the back. Here is our condensation collector, is right here. So you want to make sure that anytime you're using your Ninja Foodi that is in place and that you remove that after each use and just get that cleaned out inside. The other thing that I wanted to point out to everybody is on your lid, your cover, you have a anti-clog cap. This is super important. So it's telling you, one of the first things it's saying is to make sure that your anti-clog cap is in the correct position before using the pressure lid. This protects the inner valve of the pressure lid from clogging up and protects users from potential food splatters. This is so important, so I want you to just really get familiar and comfortable with this. So you do have to kind of really pull on it, all right? You'll see that this lid turns and you really got to give it a good yank. Oh. It's almost too hard for me. I'm kidding. I actually did get this off once, but I can't get it off again. I finally got it off. So here's your anti-clog cap, and I just want you to see that, get familiar with that, and be familiar enough that you want to clean this out often. This cap, if you're making soup or something and it tends to sometimes splatter out a little bit, as your steam is releasing, this is where it's going to clog. So you need to get that cleaned up and unclogged after each use. So that you have to press firmly to get it back in place. It is definitely hard to remove it and hard to get it back in place because you don't want it just falling off. So get it back on and push it down. Let's do our water test together. All right, that's the first thing that you want to do with any pressure cooker is do your water test. So in the Ninja Foodi, you're going to first make sure, this is so important, make sure that you have your pot inside of your cooker. We are going to put in 3 cups of water. And what I absolutely love about the Foodi is there are arrows, all right? You have an arrow here in the front of your lid and an arrow right here in the front of your Ninja Foodi. You're gonna put your lid on and match up those 2 arrows, and then it tells you to twist to the left. Once you hear that beep, it is securely closed. Alrighty, and we want to make sure that our Foodi is on sealing, not venting. We want to go ahead and turn on our Foodi by hitting pressure. It is going to automatically go to high, and then we want to set the time for 2 minutes by using the arrow up and down key. And we'll set it for 2 minutes for our water test. Go ahead and press start. We'll see that it's still coming to pressure, and that is our indication that it has not reached pressure yet. Once it reaches pressure, it is going to start counting down for us. And we are officially reached pressure, and it is counting down now. Now you'll see that our Ninja Foodi is going to automatically set itself to keep warm, and it will do this for up to 12 hours for us. So it has been on the keep warm feature now for 2 minutes 50 seconds, and it'll just keep doing that for up to 12 hours. If a recipe calls for a natural release, at this point you would just let your Ninja Foodi sit here until it naturally releases all of the steam on its own. If your recipe called for a quick release, we're going to go ahead and do that together right now. So we're going to take our toggle from seal and we're going to move it to vent. It's as simple as that. I know that it is safe for me to open up my Ninja Foodi because my float valve has dropped. So now I know that it is safe. That is the safety feature. If that is not dropped, you cannot remove this lid. Get our lid off. When you're removing your lid too, a good thing to keep in mind is immediately flip it over. You're going to have some water condensation there and it will spill out. So flip it over, be ready to just kind of capture that and empty it in your sink.